You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. By Restore Ease, offering a trusted emergency restoration service for residential and commercial clients, relieving your stress from mold, water, and fire damage. A division of HP Roofing. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Live from Lang Metcalf Gymnasium in Lebanon, New Hampshire, this is the award-winning YCN Game of the Week. As tonight, it's rivalry night as the 11-0 Hanover Marauders visit the 8-1 Lebanon Raiders for the first of two meetings here this week. Hi everybody, Brett Franklin, great to have you aboard here on YCN as we welcome everybody who is streaming us live on YCNnow.com. We have ourselves a great one here tonight, a rematch of last year's Division II state semifinal where the Lebanon Raiders defeated the Hanover Marauders at Pinkerton Academy, snapping Hanover's 40-game league winning streak that seemed oh so long ago, March 11th, 2020, almost a year ago exactly. Meanwhile, both of these teams coming off different results. Lebanon coming off their first loss of the season on Thursday night, falling at Fall Mountain 38-30, just a little bit more than 24 hours earlier, defeating the very same Wildcats here at this very gymnasium. Meanwhile, Hanover had their hands full on Saturday, but pulling out a 60-50 road win at Bow. It was the toughest contest of the year as Coach Dan O'Rourke, the head coach of the Marauders, told the media after the game, really, as he put it, needed all hands on deck for the 10-point victory over what should be a very good Bow team in the Division II state semifinal. And it's interesting because the Division II state semifinal brackets have already been posted. Of course, these two teams, there is a potential that they could meet in the quarterfinal round. Of course, the open playoff format, and it's a more regionalized podcast, or a pod, I should say. And so there is a good chance that these two teams can meet 3 times in a week. And it'll certainly be interesting. These two teams met 3 times last year, Hanover winning both games in the regular season, but Lebanon winning that all-important playoff game in the Division II semifinal at Pinkerton Academy, a 60-56 win down in Derry. Of course, the two head coaches, Dan O'Rourke, the head coach of the Marauders in his 20th season, going up against Emily Keogh in her first year as the bench boss for the Lebanon Raiders. This one should be a good one here tonight as the Marauders looking to keep their undefeated streak going. The Raiders looking to get back into the win column. It's Lebanon, it's Hanover, it's next on YCN Game of the Week.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more, with more frequent major weather events. Don't say again, I should have installed a generator. H.R. Clough provides the best home generator systems available from Generac. Our highly trained personnel provide you a complete turnkey installation. For a free estimate, call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
Warner's Main Street Bookends has been your community bookstore since 1998 and voted Yankee Magazine's Editor's Pick Must-See Bookstore. Bookends is a full-service store offering a huge selection of current fiction and nonfiction with children's book selection, toys, and games. Bookends has a huge card selection for all occasions, along with Main Street Marketplace and Gallery in the attached barn. 100% solar, Main Street Bookends of Warner is building your community one book at a time.
There's a big difference between a big box store and a La Valley Middleton building supply.
When you're a local store, you need to compete with the bigger chains. So we've combined our purchasing power with over 300 independent lumberyard and home centers, and we've passed those savings on to you.
Our customers have grown up with our stores, and now their kids are shopping here with our kids.
We have everything you need for any home improvement project you can think of.
And the possibilities are endless.
If we had a motto, it would be neighbors helping neighbors build a community.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
Let's give you the starting lineups as they are being introduced by PA announcer Mike Anakis. For the Hanover Marauders, coming in at 11-0, their starting five. Stella Galanis will play the point. She is a sophomore wearing number 3. Caroline Adams, a junior guard, will also get the start. Melissa Whitmore, a junior, wearing number 22. Charlotte Johnson, a senior, wearing number 23. And Jane Lackley will be in the middle, the junior center, wearing number 33. For the Lebanon Raiders, their starting five at point guard, wearing number 1, a junior, Molly Smith. Ella Longacre is the junior forward, wearing number 3. Catherine Cole, wearing number 10, a junior guard, along with Clara Smirsky, who is a junior guard, wearing number 11. And rounding out the starting five is the lone senior for the Raiders, Sally Rainey, wearing number 25. Again, our head coaches for the Lebanon Raiders, it's Emily Keogh in her first season, the former standout player in her own right, taking over for her father after 29 seasons at the helm. Tim Keogh going up against Dan O'Rourke in his 20th season at the helm for the Hanover Marauders. We'll now step aside for the national anthem. Back here, YCN Game of the Week, getting ready for Lebanon and Hanover. First of 2 meetings set for this week. Of course, these two teams will go at it again on Friday night. As we mentioned, these two teams talk about consistency. You talk about the best of the best in New Hampshire girls high school basketball. These programs are the ones you look at. Of course, the last 8 meetings between these two teams split, of course, 4-4. Hanover has won 3 out of the last 4. Of course, Lebanon winning the last meeting at Pinkerton Academy in the Division II state semifinals back on March 11th. Hanover will start with the ball as the road team. Just saying to a colleague, this is certainly a much different environment than we're used to with Hanover and Lebanon. Usually these stands would be packed. The Raider Armada would be here along with the Hanover fans. As we do miss that, but we're very much happy you could be with us here on YCN for this rivalry matchup. Last meeting here at home was a 10-point Hanover, or last time here at Metcalf Gym was a 10-point win for Hanover. They won 51-41. It was the final regular season meeting in the 2020 season. Lebanon breaking the early pressure here from Hanover. Of course, Hanover making it no secret. They are looking for some revenge after last year's semifinal loss. Dan O'Rourke telling the media after the Keene victory last week that this is something they've kept their eye towards, which is beating Leb, as Sally Rainey can't get the layup to fall, but good defensive pressure there from the Raiders, and they're able to cause a turnover. And now it's Molly Smith. Yeah, we got a foul on the floor. 6:58 on the clock. Foul will be on Stella Galanis, her first. Team's first, of course. Galanis, a Sharon, Vermont native. Saw action last year as a freshman. Got a lot of potential for this Marauders team as the pass for Molly Smith slips through the fingers of Catherine Cole. And the Raiders turn it over. Each team with the possession here and still scoreless. Whitmore looking to change that. She goes right to the rack. Left hand floater, no good. Raiders with their second offensive possession. Catherine Cole's three ball can't connect. Halfway down and out. And off and running come the Marauders. In fact, the last Lebanon win against Hanover here at Metcalf Gym, you have to go back to December 11th, 2018. It was a 43-42 Lebanon win. I believe that was Lackley for two. And Hanover's on the board first here, 2-0. As we mentioned, the Raiders trying to come off trying to avenge a 30 loss to Fall Mountain on Thursday. Again, it was a quick turnaround after beating the Wildcat pretty handily the night before. But the Raiders have been off since Thursday. Meanwhile, Hanover, again, a 10-point tough road win at Bow on Saturday. Whitmore, nice pass to Lackley, and she finishes. Good big man to big man pass right there as Whitmore finding her teammate on the low block. And Hanover up 4-0. Longacre, she'll try the baseline jumper. No, but Catherine Cole is there for the putback. And the Raiders score their first points of the night at 4:55 in the first quarter. Galanis, she'll fire away for three, and it's off the top of the rim and out of bounds. Top of the basket, I should say. We'll have her first substitution of the night as Mary Rainey is in for the Raiders. She'll replace Clara Smirsky. Of course, Mary Rainey, the sister of Sally Rainey. Her father, Ron Rainey, the head coach of Dartmouth women's soccer. Saw him earlier tonight here in the stands. Sally Rainey, turnaround jumper, no. Collects her own rebound, then finds Cole in the lane, and she can't finish. A couple of opportunities for the Raiders, but another one here on the offensive board from Catherine Cole, the junior guard. Again, just one senior on this Raider roster, which is Sally Rainey. Molly Smith to Longacre. Cole uses the pick, and finger roll in for two. As Catherine Cole has all 4 Lebanon points, and we're tied with under 4 minutes to go here in the first. Lackley to Whitmore, and she is fouled and will go to the line for two. Last, Catherine Cole using that nice screen from Sally Rainey and able to get the deuce. Foul is on Lebanon's Coles. That's her first, team's first. So Melissa Whitmore to the line. First free throw is good for the junior. Of course, her father, Richard Whitmore, played basketball at Brown University. Her dad, Richard's dad, Melissa's grandfather, was a longtime head men's basketball coach at Colby College up in Maine. And she sinks both free throws to give Hanover back the lead, 6-4 with 3:44 to go in the first quarter. Leb has not led in this game. They have tied, which was just a moment ago before Whitmore hit the free throws. Cole thought about the three as Clara Smirsky checked in last opportunity for the Raiders. Here's Molly Smith dribbling in traffic and loose the handle, and it goes out of bounds, and the Raiders turn it over. A couple of subs here for Hanover, as it looks like Sydney McLaughlin is into the lineup here for the Marauders. Also checking in here for Hanover is Amina Ajwan. Of course, Sydney McLaughlin, her father, the head coach of Dartmouth men's basketball, Dave McLaughlin. They got a jump ball, and the possession will stay with Hanover. McLaughlin will inbound. Lobs it into Whitmore, trying to fight off the double team, and she travels. It's going to be a big thing tonight for the Raiders, is to be able to contain number 22. Not only can Whitmore go inside, but she's got a nice jumper to go along with her game. 2-point Marauder lead as the Raiders have the ball. Step back for Rainey. Can't get the shooter's roll. Of course, Sally Rainey will be off to UNH next year. She'll play soccer for the Wildcats. Whitmore inside. Can't finish with the left hand. Had a good post move, just couldn't get it to fall. Longacre and Whitmore should be a fun battle tonight. And the Raiders turn it over. Cole will check back in for the Raiders as Mary Rainey will check out. Eliza Daigle is in for Hanover. So already both Emily Keogh and Dano O'Rourke going deep into their benches early here tonight. McLaughlin will handle the point here, the freshman point guard. Galanis tiptoe in the baseline, finds Daigle for two. Longacre there for the rebound. Cole fouled and will go to the line for two. Nice aggressive move there by Cole to take her defender right to the rim, and free throws for Cole. First time tonight the Raiders will go to the line. In fact, Catherine Cole has all 4 points for the Raiders in this one. First free throw is good. Whitmore will check out for Hanover as Lackley back in for the Marauders. Cole can't connect on the second free throw, and on the out of bounds, it will go to Hanover. 2:07 to go here in this first quarter. Hanover has not trailed in this game. They were up 4-0 to start. Extended defensive pressure here by Molly Smith. There's Galanis in the corner. Rainey will check her. Lackley tries the backdoor pass to Daigle. Ball deflected out of bounds. Raider ball. Minute 30 to go, first quarter, 6-5. Marauders, a little bit of a stalemate here on the scoring between these two teams as Cole tried to go inside a Longacre. Couldn't finish. So turn it over. Here's Ajwan. Back to Galanis for three, no. Neither team has hit a three-pointer yet. Cole slices her way to the D. No, might have been partially blocked by Ajwang. Loose ball comes to McLaughlin, and Smirsky called for the body on the loose ball. Smirsky out, Rainey in for the Raiders with 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Again, it'll be interesting how much you show your opponent, knowing possibility could be playoff game down the line. And of course, you got two matchups here between these two foes. Galanis, pull up two, no. Daigle and Rainey battling for it underneath, and stays with the Marauders with 44 seconds to go. Lackley tracks down the loose ball. McLaughlin inside to Lackley, had her shot blocked, then forced up another attempt to no avail, and it's Rainey. Sally Rainey right to the rack, and she's fouled hard and will get to the line for two. So Sally Rainey to the line here for two free throws. Second trip to the line for the Raiders. Cole went 1 for 2. Raiders down by 1 here. Free throw's no good. Foul was on Ajwang for Hanover, her first, team's third. One more coming for Rainey. Can't get it to fall. 20 seconds left to go. So Whitmore, double team comes, they work it around. McLaughlin tried to feed it inside to Daigle, couldn't handle it. Now here's Cole, quickly up ahead to Molly Smith, couldn't hit the layup, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Hanover jumped out to a 6-5 lead, but the Raiders cut it to within 1 as we go to the second quarter on YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. LaValley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. By Restore Ease, offering a trusted emergency restoration service for residential and commercial clients, relieving your stress from mold, water, and fire damage. A division of HP Roofing. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here, YCN Game of the Week, and the Hanover Marauders lead the Lebanon Raiders by a score of 6-5. Our leading scorers unofficially, Jane Lackley for Hanover with 4, while Catherine Cole leads all scorers with 5. Raiders will start with the ball, down by 1. Hanover jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Raiders tied it up at 4, and nice take there by Molly Smith. And the Raiders have their first lead of the night, courtesy of Molly Smith's layup attempt. Ajwang goes inside, but is fouled, and we'll get to the line for 2. Couple of, again, big man to big man passes there from Whitmore to Ajwang. As we'll take a look at Molly Smith's last layup to give the Raiders the lead. But it doesn't last long as Ajwang hits the free throw. Misses the second. And will stay tied at 7. 30 seconds into the second quarter. Smirsky tried the reverse layup, but it was blocked. And the Marauders with a chance to regain the lead. Whitmore for 3. Front iron miss, but right there for the putback attempt was Adams. Couldn't finish, and then Adams finds the loose ball. Whitmore comes out of nowhere to collect in the lane, but they're going to call a travel. As we told you, number 22, Melissa Whitmore, she's got an outside jump shot, so you got to be able to defend on the perimeter as well if you're the Raiders, or any opponent for that matter. Cole trying to work on Adams. Right to the rack, off the glass for two. Catherine Cole with a game-high 7, and the Raiders back on top. Whitmore collects, floater left hand, it's good. Whitmore with her 4th point of the night, and we're tied again at 9. Mary Rainey with the backdoor pass to Cole, and they get what they wanted there, a foul, and it's 2 free throws on the way for number 10. Cole is 1 for 2 at the line tonight with 7 points. Hits that one. Galanis in for Ajwang here. Cole goes 2 for 2. Raiders with their largest lead of the night. Excuse me, matching their largest lead of the night, 11-9. Cole's already got 9 points tonight for Lebanon, as Lackley can't finish. And then Mary Rainey with the rebound, and they're going to call it on Hanover. Foul was on Caroline Adams. That is her first, team's 5th. As the Raiders with the ball up by 2. They're in this first half. Here is Sally Rainey, but looks like we got an offensive foul. And it's going to be on Ella Longacre. She picks up the personal. Her first, team 4th, and Longacre will get a breather here as Smirsky in for her. Stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the HR Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game when we choose the athlete that had the greatest impact on today's contest. Whitmore for 3. And the first 3 ball of the night for either team. And Hanover back on top. And a 5-second call on Lebanon. So an offensive foul on the Raiders, and then a 5-second call, back-to-back possessions. And the Marauders looking to continue their momentum here. Leading it by 1. It's been a good one so far. Tight contest. Here's Galanis. And looks like Lebanon has got a timeout in there with Rainey hanging on to that loose ball. So it'll be the first timeout for the Raiders here with 4:55 to go in the first half. In addition to Game of the Week, replaying on WYCX at Comcast 721 or TDS TV 1013 at noon and 5 p.m. on Sunday and Monday. All YCN games, along with Yankee Chronicle and YCN specials, are posted for your viewing pleasure anytime at ycnnow.com. So here we go, is out of the Raider timeout, their first timeout used. Down by 1. Rainey will bring the ball up here for the Raiders. Will find Smith for 3. And Galanis with the long rebound. She'll stop and pop, elbow jumper is good. Stella Galanis with her first points of the night. And Hanover back, or I should say, increases their lead to 3. Cole, she's been the go-to person offensively for the Raiders. Mary Rainey will try a jumper, and it's no good. Here come the Marauders. Whitmore inside of Lackley, and she finishes the layup for 2. Lackley's got 6, and it's the largest lead of the night for the Marauders, 16-11. Smirsky tried to go inside to Cole. Smirsky able to find the loose ball. Raiders a little bit out of sorts here. Smirsky driving baseline, but is fouled and will go to the line for 2. Foul is on Lackley for Hanover. That is her first, team 6th. So Clara Smirsky to the line for 2 free throws. The junior guard looking for her first points of the night. Second one is good. Smirsky's first point of the night. Cuts the deficit to 4 for the Raiders. Whitmore looking to work on Rainey. Couldn't get it to fall. Lackley there for the offensive rebound. Her putback attempt, no. Sally Rainey comes away with the rebound. Pass deflected, came right to Charlotte Johnson for Hanover. And then Galanis' skip pass is stolen away. Mary Rainey one-on-one here with Caroline Adams. Rainey gonna find her sister up top. They work it to Smith for 3. It'll be Hanover ball. Sub here for Hanover. McLaughlin back in. Whitmore out. Galanis, she'll fire for 3. Get only 1 3-pointer made tonight, courtesy of Whitmore. Cole doubled. Rainey. Molly Smith will take it to the rim. No. Galanis to Lackley, but a nice defensive play by Mary Rainey to poke that one out of the hands of Lackley. Cole for 3, and it's good. Catherine Cole on fire in this first half. She's got 12 first half points, and the Raiders are to within 1. Lackley, oh, what a reverse layup there. She was cut in an awkward position. Adams found her for the nice dime. Here's Cole. Smith up top, left-hand dribble to the lane. Smirsky right to the rack, and she lays it in for 2. 3 points for Smirsky tonight, and it's a 1-point Hanover lead with 1:09 to go. Galanis. Here's a 3-ball look. No good there for Charlotte Johnson, but it's Caroline Adams who comes away with the ball here as we're under a minute. Lackley. No. Caroline Adams Adams comes out of nowhere for the rebound. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Marauders. Cole gets a breather here for the Raiders. Lob it into Lackley. She'll take the jumper. No good. And Mary Rainey tracks down the rebound with 35 seconds to go. As Madeline Newton into the game for the first time tonight. Just had that touch there. Newton with 20 seconds. Smith up top. Had the ball knocked out of her hands as she looked like she was going to attempt a jumper. 10 seconds to go. And Newton comes away with the loose ball, and then she's fouled in the backcourt. And she's going to get free throws here with 8.2 seconds to go, as that'll be the 7th team foul on the Marauders. And the Raiders will be in the bonus here to close out the half. To potentially tie it or take the lead to going into the halftime locker room. Foul was on Hanover's Galanis. Her second, again the team's 7th. So bonus time for the Raiders with 8.2 seconds to go as Madeline Newton can't connect on the rebound, on the free throw. Raiders have struggled at the line tonight. Whitmore deep three at the buzzer. Raiders and Marauders went back and forth in the lead change, but it's going to be Hanover up 1 as we go to the halftime locker room. Marauders 18, Raiders 17. We'll be back with the halftime report on the YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. By Restore Ease, offering a trusted emergency restoration service for residential and commercial clients, relieving your stress from mold, water, and fire damage. A division of HP Roofing. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
We're at the half. YCN Game of the Week. It's the Hanover Marauders 18 and the Lebanon Raiders 17. As both teams with an even second quarter, both scoring 12 points apiece. But it's right now looks like missed free throws for the Raiders. Just 4 of 9 from the line tonight so far. Our leading scorers of the game, Catherine Cole leads all scorers unofficially with 12 points tonight, while the Hanover Marauders are led by Jane Lackley, who has, again, unofficially 8 points tonight for the Marauders. Again, Hanover got out to a 4-0 lead early in this game. Lebanon able to claw back in it, tied it up at 4. We've had a couple of lead changes here. But again, after a 6-5 first quarter, both teams putting up 12 points apiece. And that's where we sit at 18-17 here at the half. We were telling you earlier about the open tournament that is the brackets have already been set for the NHIAA. Of course, as you see on your screens right now, the Division II girls region number 3. Hanover will earn the first round bye. Now, again, the seedings are all based on random drawing. So there are some teams with worse records than other teams that have a higher seed, but it's all random. Hanover gets the 1 seed. They'll take on the winner of John Stark and Bow in the open contest. The prelim round. And then Conval will host Lebanon down in Peterborough. And there's a possibility, again, if Hanover wins their quarterfinal game, Lebanon takes care of Conval. These two teams would meet, I believe it is on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. But there is a chance that these two teams could meet once again in the postseason, and that will certainly bode well for Upper Valley basketball fans. Again, an open tournament this year, so again, throw everything out the window with some teams having played more games than others, and again, that has just kind of been this way this 2020 season has gone. Again, these two teams will meet again on Friday, and as you saw with the bracket, a potential of meeting 1 week from this weekend. All right, we'll step aside one more time. When we come back, we'll have the second half. It's Hanover 18, Lebanon 17, as you are watching YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. LaValley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. By Restore Ease, offering a trusted emergency restoration service for residential and commercial clients, relieving your stress from mold, water, and fire damage. A division of HP Roofing. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here, YCN Game of the Week, as we're getting ready for the second half. Lebanon and Hanover. The Marauders coming in at 11-0. The Raiders had 8-1. First of two meetings set for this week. Two teams will meet at Hanover on Friday night. Again, leading scorers for this one. Catherine Cole leading all scorers with 12 for the Raiders, while Jane Lackley has 8 for the Marauders. Lev will start with the ball. They're starting 5 on the floor. Expect the same starting 5 for Hanover as we're underway, second half. Evenly matched second quarter, both teams scoring 12 apiece. Here's Cole, the hot hand for the Raiders. Tried the backdoor pass to Longacre, but the loose ball comes to Smirsky. And then Smith travels. A little happy feet there for the junior guard, who has 2 points tonight. Lackley with 8 for Hanover, Whitmore with 7 for the Marauders, as the Raiders force a turnover there. It's Longacre. She's been held scoreless here tonight. A couple of big boards, though, for the Raiders. Cole with Galanis all over her. And Rainey will reset the offense here. Smirsky tried the backdoor pass to Smith. Ball knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Raiders. Don't forget, today's game being brought to you in part by Restore Ease, specialize in fire and water damage restoration, as well as mold removal and remediation. A division of the good folks at HP Roofing. Thanks to Jeff Acker for getting Restore Ease on YCN Game of the Week. Smirsky into Rainey, splits the D and lays it up and in. Sally Rainey with her first points of the night, and the Raiders are back on top by 1. Several lead changes in this one. Whitmore to Lackley for 2. Lackley reaches double digits, scoring with 10. And Hanover back on top. thought about the three. Smith will fire away, and it's no good. Giannis fouled on the break up the floor. Foul will be on Catherine Cole. That is her second. First on the Raiders here in the second half. There's Galanis. Want to go into Whitmore. Leb doing a nice job shutting her off so far. Galanis for three. Rainey and Lackley battling for it underneath. Need that ball. I believe they called a foul on that one. So assess the foul to Jane Lackley. That is her second, first on Hanover. So Lackley picking up a big foul there. Again, leading scorer for the Marauders with 10. Smith, she'll fire away for three. And so far, an off night for number one. Nice take right to the rack. As Caroline Adams with their first points of the night. Rainey, tough take in the lane, no good. Couldn't get it over Adams there, and now it's the Marauders' turn, up by 3. Whitmore collects. Left-hand finish, no. Ball out of bounds, stays with Hanover. Take a look at Caroline Adams' last bucket, her first bucket of the night. This goes coast to coast. Just like that. Rainey with the nice play there, and here come the Raiders. Longacre. Lost it out of bounds. Raiders with just 2 second half points, while Hanover with just 4. Typically, these are low scoring affairs between these two programs. Whitmore, no. Lackley had it, lost it. Molly Smith with the rebound. Pass up ahead off the hands of Rainey. So neither team able to capitalize on the scoring drought by one another. Largest lead for Hanover tonight was 5. Whitmore to Galanis for the jumper. No. Lackley with the offensive rebound. Try to pass it to Galanis. Jump ball. Arrow favors Hanover with 3:17 on the clock. Subs here for both teams. Ajuang and Cole in for Hanover and Leb respectively. Whitmore and Longacre out. Adams into Lackley. No. Gets her own rebound and then is fouled on the floor. That's on Catherine Cole. That is her third. And that is. So Lebanon's leading scorer has to sit here with 3 fouls, with 3:14 to go in the third. See if Hanover can take advantage. Not right there as Lackley, tough position around the rim. Here come the Raiders, down by 3. Just 2 points in the second half. Can Leb get on the board? Smirsky cut off on the low block. Now Rainey goes into Longacre, and Longacre can't get it to fall. Rainey and Ajuan jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Raiders. Smith finds Smirsky. As it's Sally Rainey from the top of the key. Aggressive take, but just couldn't finish. And good defensive sequence there for the Raiders as Hanover tried to move the ball. And Smith just lost the handle there and turned it over. Today's game being brought to you in part by Echo Communications. Call them for all your printing needs. These games are live at ycnnow.com and re-air on Sunday and Mondays at noon and 5 p.m. So make sure you set your DVR. Ackley can't connect. Again, both teams ice cold from the field right now with 2 minutes to go. Rainey, she'll try and break it here with a three. Just one three-point field goal apiece for these teams tonight. Here's Ajuan. Thought that was going to maybe be a kick ball, but no call. Minute 22 to go. Still a three-point game. Rainey bounce pass to Longacre. Hard push ahead. Oh, nice feed as it's Johnson to Galanis. So far, the play of the night. And Lebanon needs a timeout. As Galanis with her 4th point of the night, and we'll see the replay right here. Great lead pass up ahead. Nice find to Galanis, who was running the floor all the way. Nicely done. Galanis with her 4th point of the night. And Hanover matching their largest lead of the evening. It's 24-19 with 49 seconds to go. Leading scorer for Lebanon is Catherine Cole, but she's in foul trouble. She has 3 fouls and has had to sit the last few minutes, while Jane Lackley leads Hanover with 10. This is the second used timeout by Lebanon tonight. Hanover has not burned one yet. So out of the Raider timeout. Leb ball. .30 seconds. Lebanon trying to be patient. Smith harassed by Galanis. Jump ball. And it'll go to Hanover. Good half-court defense there by the Marauders. They force yet another Lebanon turnover. See if the Marauders will hold for the last shot. 15 seconds to go. Hanover with their largest lead of the night. Alana springs free for 3. No, rebound for Sally Rainey. She's got time with 3. Sally Rainey looking to go coast to coast, and she's fouled with 1 second to go. That's a senior play right there, as Rainey recognizing But she had plenty of time to attempt a layup, and she'll get 2 free throws out of it. And for Hanover, that is Galanis' 3rd personal foul. So Sally Rainey to the line for 2 free throws. Sinks the first. Raiders are 5 of 10 from the line tonight. Rainey's got one more coming. Can't connect. And that's how the third quarter will come to a close. Hanover 24, Lebanon 20. We'll have the 4th quarter next. You are watching YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. LaValley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years.
By Restore Ease, offering a trusted emergency restoration service for residential and commercial clients, relieving your stress from mold, water, and fire damage. A division of HP Roofing.
And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here, YCN Game of the Week. We're going to the 4th quarter. It's the Marauders 24 and the Raiders 20. As Hanover trying to make it a 12-0 season so far, while the Raiders trying to go 9-1, as the Raiders will start with the ball. Thanks to our sponsor, LaValley Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply. Proud sponsors of YCN Game of the Week, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Thank you again to all our sponsors here on YCN Game of the Week, making it possible for us to be here tonight. Catherine Cole, the leading scorer for the Raiders, goes into Longacre, and her shot blocked by Charlotte Johnson. See the block there. Nicely timed by Johnson. Longacre had position inside. Whitmore did a nice job fronting her. Cole for 3. It's good. Catherine Cole with 15 points tonight. Her second made 3. Khalil scores, and the Raiders are within 1. And Cole's had to sit most of that 3rd quarter due to foul trouble, so she comes back in with a bang. Here is Charlotte Johnson, floater, right hand, in and out. Rebound for Smirsky. Chance for the Raiders to take the lead here. Cole lost the handle. .632, 4th quarter, 1 point lead. Whitmore, offensive foul. So Whitmore picks up the foul. I believe that is her first, team's 3rd. Big play there. I think that was Sally Rainey who stepped in to take the charge. So again, a chance here for the Raiders to take the lead here. Longacre. Blocked by Whitmore, but it'll stay lead ball. You can see the Raiders are trying to make a little bit more concentrated effort of giving the ball inside to Longacre. Rainey back to Cole. She'll fire away for 3. And Whitmore with the defensive board. Whitmore, nice solid pass up ahead to Ajwang. Offensive foul. And that was the correct call. Ajwang was a little out of control. And that is Ajwang's 3rd personal foul. 4th on the Marauders as we're under 6 minutes to go. Raiders again still within one. A couple of possessions. This score has stayed where it's at. Cole, she'll fire again for three, and it's good. Third made three of the night for Cole. She's got 18, and the Raiders have the lead. For the first time since the second quarter. And Hanover turns it over. Catherine Cole, what a game she's had here tonight. Heat check there, couldn't connect. 5 minutes to go, 2-point Raider lead. We've had several lead changes tonight, but first time in a while the Raiders have come away with the lead, and another Hanover turnover, and it's Cole. To Rainey, she'll fire away, and a little short on that one. It'll be Hanover ball. I want to thank our sponsor, Restorees, helping make tonight's game possible. Restorees works closely with your insurance company, making restoration as painless as possible. Restorees, a division of the good folks at HP Roofing. Lackley. Contact, no call, as Rainey got whacked and hit the floor hard. But no call. Here is Rainey. And the Raiders will settle the offense here, up by 2. Rainey inside to Cole. Double team comes. Somehow Cole gets the shot away. Cole and Whitmore battling for it underneath. And it'll be Hanover ball. Zhang to Whitmore, into Lackley, and she finishes that time. Lackley with her 12th point of the night, and we're tied at 26. Just the 4th field goal for Hanover in the second half. Smirsky in, Rainey out for the Raiders. Cole, one-on-one with Galanis. Finds Longacre. Longacre's pass almost stolen away, but just knocked out of bounds by Anjuang. Amina Anjuang, the sophomore. Tied at 26, 3:14 to go here in the 4th quarter. These two teams will meet again on Friday night. And a late whistle as Johnson hitting Smith with the body. That is the 5th team foul on Hanover, first on Johnson. Just 2 team fouls on Lebanon. And even though it's a very light crowd here, can feel the energy pick up a little bit here as and Galanis called for the foul. And one more will put Lebanon in the bonus with 3 minutes to go. And Galanis just picked up her 4th. Rainey tried with a home run pass there and leads to a Hanover turnover. Whitmore hits the 3 ball. She's got 10. And a timeout for Hanover with 2:51 to go. Melissa Whitmore with her first points of the second half, and it's a big one. A 3-point field goal to give Hanover a 29-26 lead, as we'll see the replay right here. And again, you cannot give even that much space to Whitmore. She has the green light to pull the trigger, and she hits the 3-ball, and the Marauders leading at 29-26 with 2:51 to go here in the fourth quarter. YCN is available to stream any event live for you. Contact us at info@ycnnow.com for more information like this year's Newport Winter Carnival pageant. You can watch a replay of the pageant on WYCX this Saturday, February 27th at noon and 5:30 p.m. And you can't forget Yankee Chronicle. Tune in at noon and 6:30 on Thursdays and Fridays for Yankee Chronicle, the Lake Sunapee region's Who, What, Where, and When TV show. This week, Abby will be back at the Ragged Mountain Resort for a look at the conditions with Kyle Matzke. So make sure you tune in for Yankee Chronicle. And again, big thanks to our sponsor, HR Clough Kearsarge Heating. Will have their player of the game coming up at the end of this one. Can probably say for Lebanon, Catherine Cole a favorite. And for Hanover, Jane Lackley or Melissa Whitmore. Maybe there's another hero at the end of tonight. We'll have to wait and see. And we got a foul on the floor. Oh, and it's going to be on the Raiders. So Smirsky called for the foul. Just the third team foul for the Raiders. It's the second for Smirsky. 3-point lead for Hanover. Now, interesting here, it looked like a little four-corner action for Hanover. But they find Johnson. Ball skips to Lackley. And it's interesting because Dan O'Rourke pulled this exact four-corner play, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years ago at this very gym. But they'll take a shot there, and comes up empty as Smirsky with the rebound. Raiders down by 3 in the ball. Minute 48 to go. Cole to try and tie it. No. Rebound for Clara Smirsky, and she's fouled and will get to the line for 2. And what are 2 big free throws here with her team trailing by 3. That is the 4th foul on Ajwang. So Ajwang has 4, Galanis has 4. And now it's Smirsky for 2 big free throws here. Minute 41 to go. Sinks them first. Smirsky's got 4 points tonight. She's 2 of 3 from the line. 1 more coming to try to make it a 1-point deficit. One more coming here. Sinks them both. Smirsky with 5 points, and the Raiders are within 1 with a minute 35 to go in the 4th. Let's see if Hanover forces Lebanon to foul. Raiders will have several fouls to give. They only have 3 team fouls right now. Oh, nice backdoor feed from Ajwang to Galanis, and she couldn't finish. And the Raiders have it down by 1. Oh, that could have been the potential cherry on the sundae. Cole for 3, and it's no good. She was wide open. Had the look. And we're under a minute to go. And the Raiders have to start thinking about fouling here because, again, they only have 3 team fouls. And then we got a foul right there with 49 seconds to go. That is only the 4th team foul. And Dan O'Rourke wants a timeout after Sally Rainey picks up the foul. That is her first, team's 4th. And Dan O'Rourke will call a timeout with his team up by 1 in the basketball. Again, stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game, when we choose the athlete that had the greatest impact on today's contest. So we'll have that as soon as we're finished here. And don't forget, our next live YCN Game of the Week, we'll be right back here, Metcalf Gym, for the boys matchup. Hanover and Lebanon, who are meeting right now in Hanover. They will meet on Friday night. We'll have it for you right here on YCNnow.com. We'll be on the air at around 6:24. All right, out of the Hanover timeout. See what they draw up here. Caroline Adams fouled on the floor. #15 foul. Third on Smirsky. Oh, and a pass stolen away by Sally Rainey, down by 1. Rainey to the rack, blocked by Whitmore, but it'll stay Leb ball. And Leb will call a timeout. Great steal by Sally Rainey, and a great block on the other end by Whitmore. So 38.1 seconds left to go. It's Hanover 29, Lebanon 28. 17 fouls on Hanover, 5 on the Marauders, or excuse me, 5 on the Raiders. And it'll be Leb ball underneath their offensive hoop, down by 1. And Hanover looking to go to 12-0. Lebanon looking to go to 9-1. These two teams again will meet Friday night in Hanover. Cole will be the inbounder here for the Raiders. 38.1 seconds left to go. Raiders are in the bonus. Cole into Sally Rainey. Back to Cole. 30 seconds left. Smirsky to Longacre. To Smith for 3. No. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Hanover ball with 20.9 seconds to go. Raiders down by 1. And Hanover will call a timeout. With 20.9 seconds to go. And it's Hanover up by 1. Again, in addition to Game of the Week, replaying on WYCX at Comcast 721 or TDS TV 1013 at noon and 5 p.m. on Sunday and Monday. All YCN games, along with Yankee Chronicle and YCN specials, posted for your viewing pleasure at any time at YCNnow.com. And again, our next broadcast Friday night, Lebanon and Hanover boys basketball. Of course, those two teams split their regular season meetings last year. The contest here, one of the more memorable ones, Hanover hitting a buzzer beater 3 to snap a 15-game losing streak in that series. And of course, this matchup, tight as can be, wouldn't expect anything else. So Hanover's got to go the length of the floor, up by 1. Lebanon with full court pressure here. Adams, baseball pass. Ajwang looking to save it. Ball goes out of bounds. Lebanon ball. It was a risky play. Great heads-up play by Ajwang. Gave all the effort to try and get it. And then we got a timeout from Emily Keogh with 19.8 seconds to go. Adams tried the baseball pass, and you could see it was just so close out of the reach of Ajwang, who then went crashing into the wall. Luckily, she's okay, but a great effort. And the Raiders now with a chance to take the lead, down by 1 with 19.8 seconds to go. Well, whoever wins this game, it'll probably be the lowest scoring contest between these two opponents in recent meetings. Smith is fouled on the inbounds, and boy, not sure that was a great play because Lebanon's in the 1-and-1. So Smith with a chance to possibly give the Raiders the lead with free throws here, as the foul was on Hanover Charlotte Johnson. So Molly Smith, who has 2 points tonight, first trip to the line for the junior, 1-and-1. Misses it. Rebound for Hanover. Lebanon trying to foul, and they do. And it's just the 6th team foul, so one more will put Hanover at the line. Marauders with the ball up by 1, 14.8 seconds to go. Raiders have had their chances in this one as Rainey tied up with Whitmore. Good thing for the Raiders, didn't take much off the clock as Whitmore will go to the line for a 1-and-1, leading by 1 for her team. So the foul was on Sally Rainey, her 3rd. 7th foul on Lebanon, team foul. 1-and-1 here for Melissa Whitmore. Just 3 points in the second half tonight, but has 10 overall. She's 2 for 2 from the line. First free throw. Front-ended, no. Longacre with the rebound, and then quickly a timeout called by Emily Keogh with 12 seconds to go. That was the first free throw of the second half for Hanover. And again, the Raiders with the chance here, down by 1 with 12 seconds to go. So what does Emily Keogh draw up here? Of course, again, Catherine Cole, the leading scorer tonight. She's got 18. She's been the hot hand. And you just need a bucket here. You don't need to try a 3. So, and even if you can get to the foul line too, you'll take that. Hanover is going to press all the way here. Raiders with the ball down by 1. Here we go. Rainey to Cole, thought about the 3. 5 seconds to go. Cole, shot blocked by Whitmore, gets her own rebound, forces up a shot, no, and that's gonna do it. The Raiders had a chance at the buzzer, but Hanover hangs on for a 29-28 victory here at Metcalf Gym. Well, the Raiders had several opportunities to take the lead down by 1, but stout defense from Hanover holds on for the victory. So again, the final score, Hanover 29, Lebanon 28. It's now time for our H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game. And we had a couple of players we could have went with. Of course, Catherine Cole for the Raiders, but we will go with Jane Lackley, number 33 for the Marauders, the junior center who had 12 points tonight, 8 of them coming in the first half. And Lackley, our H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game. So a tight one from start to finish, but it's Hanover that will move on to 12-0. And these two teams will go back at it again on Friday night in Hanover. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip time at Hanover High. Our next broadcast here on YCN Game of the Week will be Friday night. We'll be right here, Metcalf Gym, the Lebanon Raiders and the Hanover Marauders in the boys matchup. We'll go at it at 6:30 tip time. We'll be on the air at 6:24 right here on YCN Game of the Week. So the Marauders improve to 12-0. The Raiders fall to 8-2. Again, the two teams go at it Friday night in Hanover. Should be a fun one. And again, we'll talk to you Friday night for the boys matchup for YCN Game of the Week. Again, the final score, Hanover 29, Lebanon 28. Thanks to our hardworking YCN crew. I'm Brett Franklin saying so long. You've been watching YCN Game of the Week.